Hello, and welcome to the awakening of I Am Magi-Nation. My name is Sherman. I'm your host. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Um, don't forget to leave your comments. If you like to hear on any subject, let me know. I'm looking for subject to start a conversation with. But today I want to talk about being uncomfortable. And I look back at my intro video and I see I'm a little, out of my element, out of my comfort zone. So I feel like that showed kind of some growth in me. I mean, I'm not doing nothing that I really haven't been doing all my life. It's just the idea of recording myself and having conversation with myself recorded. So, cause I'm normally doing this, but I wanted to talk about being uncomfortable. I think we should always get uncomfortable. I mean, we should get comfortable and then get uncomfortable again. I think when you're comfortable, that's to say that you made it. But then you need to get uncomfortable right back again because life is about growth. And long we here, we should always continue to grow. And when we start growing, that means, your time here, your stay here should be up. So while we here, we growing all the time. So, and what I mean by uncomfortable, let's say, let's talk about, let's say for instance, um, everything in life we have done is to make us comfortable. It started out uncomfortable. So, for instance, the job that you that you get, the friend that you have, or um, the woman, or your lover, your mate. It's all about how comfortable they make life to you. But I'm here to say it's time to get uncomfortable to have the thing that you desire in life. For example, going to school. When you went to school, you was in a grade, and when you got in this grade, you was uncomfortable because you didn't know the thing that you knew in this grade. So, but as you begin to know and learn and begin to adapt to that grade, you get comfortable. But then you graduate from that grade. So you go to another grade and you got to get uncomfortable again. So this is what I was saying, and this is pretty much like what Neville Goddard was saying about the different states of consciousness. They like different grades in life, and that you graduate from each state by how well or how you what kind of understanding you got from it. Otherwise, you'll repeat that grade. So my my message to you all today is let's get uncomfortable. Let's get let's change up some things. Maybe it's to add new friends, and we'll see it transfer from the home to the school. So you go to school. I mean, I remember, my kids going to school for the first time and how I felt, like I wanted them to go, but then a way I didn't want them to go because I felt like I couldn't protect them, and I know what it was for me as a kindergarten and what it was to make this transition. It was kind of tough for some, and some transition kind of easily, but I didn't know how they were going to do, but it turned out very well afterward. But I can remember, it being, a transition in life that you got uncomfortable because you meet new people, you meet other kids that's your age, and they from different neighborhoods, and they different walks of life. They different, they come from different backgrounds, and now you in the midst of it all. So you be uncomfortable at first, and then you learn to you learn them, so you get comfortable, and then you pass that grade, go to another grade, or you stay comfortable and stay in that grade. But other than that, you have to get uncomfortable again as you pass the grade. So never gotta mention that there are different states of consciousness in life, and I look at the consciousness just like grades that you got to pass through, and you're gonna get uncomfortable. It's okay, because you're gonna adapt, and then you're gonna grow, and then you're gonna need to get uncomfortable again. Now, let's say, for instance, I want you to think for a minute. I want you to imagine with me for a moment. We had a bowl of peas or beans or something. Now we know that long these beans in him together, they all the same, so they must be comfortable together. But now, in order for these beans to have any growth, they gonna have to leave each other, and they're gonna have to separate. And they're gonna have to get out the comfort zone, and they're gonna have to get where they can grow. And the only way they can grow is to leave the comfort zone. So just like with us, we are seeds that can be planted into any state. And when we get uncomfortable with a conversation or with a job or with a neighborhood that you just moved to, we know we finding ourselves growing. And it's okay. It's okay. Because you're going to get comfortable, but don't be afraid to get uncomfortable again. Because long we're here, life is about growth, and we can never grow enough. That like button, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And until next time, have a moment of silence.